we've officially started our journey on the Mississippi Freedom Trail. 33 Freedom Trail markers have been dedicated since 2011, and approximately 30 of these markers are still active. So far, we've visited 10 Freedom Trail markers, and we'll revisit 3 of the markers today. Please visit MississippiMarkers.com for the most updated list of Freedom Trail markers in the state. We're meeting up with our daughter Sierra at the Children's of Mississippi Hospital. Later on today, we will attend the event at this hospital to recognize a charity donation to the Children's Hospital by Ben and Erin Napier, the host of HGTV's Hometown. And here we go, on our way to visit our first Freedom Trail marker for the day. We're visiting the historic Tupelo College, an institution that was fundamental in the civil rights movement. This is the Mississippi historical marker for Tupelo College. The Freedom Trail marker is on campus. Campus security permitted us to ride on campus, but we had to stay in the car.
Well, y'all, we gotta catch this one on the fly.
And this is as close as we could get to the Freedom Trail marker. Here's a photo of the Freedom Trail marker when we were doing a college tour with our youngest son back in 2021. The Woolworth Chapel hosted state and national leaders of the civil rights movement, including Medgar Evers, Fannie Lou Hamer, and Dr. Martin Luther King. Leaving Tupelo College and going through downtown Jackson on our way to Jackson State University. We passed by the Freedom Trail marker dedicated to the Council of Federated Organizations Central Office, which I visited the week before this trip. We also stopped at the M.W. Stringer Grand Lodge, which is also the headquarters of the Mississippi branch of the NAACP. We couldn't find a good place to park, so the kids and I bailed out and we walked to the Freedom Trail marker observing the tragic events at Jackson State in 1970. A monument honoring the 2 students who were killed in this tragedy is in front of Alexander Hall, a dormitory that still has damage from gunfire from the law enforcement officers. A very close family member told me that she wanted to attend Jackson State University after she graduated from high school in 1970, but because of this event, her parents would not let her go, and that's understandable. We're heading back to downtown Jackson.
The old Capitol.
We're going to the library to read about the sit-in at the Jackson Municipal Library. We then drove a short distance to the Capitol building and visited the Capitol Rally Freedom Trail marker. It was time for us to head back to the Children's Hospital for the charity event featuring Ben and Erin Napier from HGTV's Hometown, and also to honor my wife for being chosen as the Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi Maddox Foundation Woman of the Year. This is for her work as the Executive Director of the Diaper Bank of the Delta, based out of Clarksdale, Mississippi. We're now heading back to downtown for a revisit to the Woolworth sit-in Freedom Trail marker. While we were visiting this marker, a gentleman came up to us and told us that as a kid, he remembered when Woolworth was segregated. I believe he appreciated us checking out this civil rights history, especially with our kids. It also puts the civil rights movement into perspective when you are told about it face to face from the people who actually experienced it. We're heading a few blocks south of downtown to the Freedom Trail marker at WLBT, a local TV station in Jackson. We're going to visit one more Freedom Trail marker today. It's located about 4 miles northwest of downtown on Margaret W. Alexander Drive. This is the home of Medgar Evers, the civil rights activist who was shot and killed at his home just a couple of weeks after the Woolworth sit-in, which he had helped plan. Did you know that Medgar Evers served his country in the United States Army in World War II and was a part of the Normandy invasion? Needless to say, I was feeling some type of way after visiting these Freedom Trail markers. I mean, our people were killed so my family and I can vote, and even so we can just walk in the same door with everybody else. It's now time for us to go our separate ways and head back home. I hope you enjoyed this video, but I really hope that you understand the Mississippi Freedom Trail as well as the Civil Rights Movement and all of the obstacles and fear that our freedom fighters had to endure, even death, in order for all people to be truly equal and truly free. Take care, and may God bless each and every one of you.